Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val 53 Tarot Review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Goodness. Goodness. Okay. All right. Jumping into this. You definitely clearly have someone by your side, that is for sure. And you guys are definitely showing up in a very matching energy. What's very fascinating is I kind of feel like maybe the two of you actually constructed or came up with this plan together. You have their back, they have your back, that sort of thing at the same time. We'll kind of see how this progresses. I do see that whatever is going on with the two of you, there clearly is some sort of transitional period that the both of you are going through, but your train of thought is you just want to make things right. You just want to kind of clear the air between the two of you. And I feel like this is for the sake of moving forward. Now, what's interesting about this, things are being cleared up. And there is this energy of, wow, we've been through this, we've been through that, we've been through a lot together. But still at the same time, I feel like whatever this overall plan is that you do have, it's not about that. It's about something else. And that's what's very interesting. You're in a couple places all at the same time, Sagittarius. It almost kind of seems like you have something planned out for the future, but you're also reminiscing about the past, but you're also trying to balance the present and kind of bridge these three, let's just say these three places in time together, and close that gap. And that's what's very interesting, is whatever this plan is for the future, that's what you're refusing to let go of. But at the same time, because of that refusal to let go of things, and there's a little bit of resistance there to surrender to what is presently, you're not too happy or fulfilled completely. And so it almost kind of seems and it feels like your perspective or on reality presently is beginning to kind of collapse in front of you, and you're saying like, well, how could this happen? You spread your attention and your focus a little too thin. It's beginning to collapse in front of you. Your reality in front of you is beginning to collapse. Interesting. Almost makes me think of like a wormhole or something, when time itself just collapses, it condenses and shifts. But you're showing me, financially speaking, you have absolutely no idea what's going on. And you're doing everything you possibly can to kind of, it's almost like if you were to, literally, if your reality was beginning to collapse and all of a sudden you're becoming more pixelated, and all of a sudden it's kind of like, wait, and you're not too sure like where you're going, kind of like a sci-fi movie, like you're being transported or teleported somewhere. It's kind of like, wait. And all of a sudden, your cells, it's almost like not necessarily beginning to disintegrate. It's just beginning to kind of shift and float around. You're trying to keep everything together. And it's like, wait. How can this be happening? How can this be happening? And so there's kind of like this energetic panic. Um, but you are doing what you can do. That's the thing. You are doing what you can do to kind of keep everything together, as well as yourself, but more specifically financially. This is about your work and your career. And I feel like that's what you're saying. I need to take direct action, and it's almost kind of like you're getting smacked here with reality, Sagittarius, and you're having to kind of step up into action real quick and do something about it. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. It's almost like you feel like you're beginning to almost quote fade. It's kind of like, where am I going? It's kind of like, wait. Am I here? Am I not there? It's like, where am I? Ooh. There you are. As I ask, where am I? There you are. It's a little eerie. Goes from sci-fi to eerie. It's kind of like if you were transported or teleported somewhere. It's like you wake up somewhere else and it's like maybe like a dream world or something. I don't know. Was it all a dream? Was it a nightmare? Oh geez, it's almost, if this was a dream, Sagittarius, it's like in the dream you're running over to the mirror just to make sure that you're still there. This is weird. This is weird. And again, it goes back to it goes back to who you're dealing with as well. And I just saw this for Aries, who they were dealing with. It's almost like, where am I going? Where am I going? It's like, am I still here? Am I still here? Am I still there? Am I still there? I don't know what that is. Like people losing, literally people losing themselves. Because there's definitely some sort of conflict or trouble here between you and someone. But once again, it's almost like I'm not gonna go there either. Even though spooky season's over. It's almost like a movie about a ghost or something. Can they still see me? Can they ? Hear me? Can they still Because there's a huge conflict here. There's a huge conflict to be seen, to be recognized, to be noticed. And for some reason, it's almost like whatever this connection is between you and them, it's like you're wanting things to move forward with the both of you, but at the same time, it's like it's almost like you're having the aftershocks of reality. Like it's just one after another, just aftershocks. And that's what you're having to process, like as you're moving forward with them. And it's not getting any easier. It's almost kind of like, you wake up out of a daze or something, and it's like you had a nightmare, and all of a sudden you're trying to move forward and focus on regathering, recollecting yourself. And it's kind of like, where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door through this nightmare? You find one. You definitely find one. And that's what's interesting is you find one at home. And so maybe it is like a dream. It's like, it's like you're transported someplace else. Where am I? All of a sudden, it's like, back in the dream, you flip back over to where you're at home, and it's kind of like, well, I'm at home, so there's got to be something here I can kind of do to, snap myself awake or snap myself out of it. There definitely is, but it's only when you return home. Spooky, still spooky. I don't know what this is, but of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, a water sign, or an air sign. Goodbye.